balance. Balance. Today's all about balance. It's day 9. Come and sit down. Any comfortable seated position is good, so kneeling or cross legs, and just relax the shoulders. If you want to sit up on a block or cushion, as always, go for it. Okay, get your spine long. Draw your navel in. So I'm going to start with a little breathing exercise, which is alternate nostril breathing, which we do in yoga. For some people it's a bit kind of, it's too much going on. If it's getting complicated and you're not enjoying this, or if you're bunged up, you can just take this opportunity to just breathe and notice your breath going in and out, or even just visualize it going in one nostril and out the other. But otherwise, take your right hand and we're going to lower the ring finger and your middle finger, and you're going to use your thumb on one nostril, your index finger on your third eye, and your little finger is free. So close your right nostril with your thumb, index finger is on your third eye, and we're going to inhale deeply through the left nostril, pause at the top, seal the nostril with your little finger, unseal the right nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril, seal it, so your index finger's not moving, little finger comes off, exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left, into the belly, seal, switch, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, keep the shoulders and face relaxed. Pause at the top, seal, switch, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Keep the spine long, soften the jaws, seal and switch, and exhale. If anyone's feeling slightly sticky, you can use your other hand to just pull the cheekbone as you do this open, which will help open the sinuses. Keep it going. Inhale, seal and switch, and exhale. It's a bit fiddly, but I promise this is worth it. Inhale, keep going your own time. Seal and switch, exhale. Just balancing everything inwardly, the endocrine system, the nervous system. Inhale. Respiratory system. Seal and switch and exhale. This bilateral movement's really good if you're feeling a bit low or a bit anxious. Inhale. Seal and switch and exhale. One more. Here we go. Inhaling. Seal and switch. Lower the hands, close the eyes, just notice your breath. Should feel lovely just to breathe now. Soften the chest, soften the shoulders, soften the jaw, long neck, navel in, lift through your pelvic floor gently for support, and just breathe. Take a moment just to be still, notice. So important to just practice little daily stillness. Just practice. Softening, grounding down through the sit bones, through the thighs, shoulders are down, navel is drawing in and up, pelvic floor is lifted, keeping you grounded. Breathing deep. Nice. Coming onto your hands and knees. Spread your fingers, curl your toes. Let's take it straight up to our down dog, our inverted V. So give your hips a little wiggle here, padding out through one heel and the other. Relax the head down, chest towards your thighs. Really push into all 10 fingers equally here. And then keep the knees soft as you pull the hips up and back, and then think soles of the feet right down towards the mat. Don't worry if they don't get there. Right, then lift your right arm. Let's go in for a balancing twist. Take it to the outside of your left leg. So maybe the thigh, or the lower down you go, the more challenging this is. Aiming for the ankles one day. Send both heels down, push into the left fingers, claw through the fingers, relax the head, navel in, breathe deep here. Exhale fully, and again breathing deep. Exhale fully as we release. Place your right hand back where it was. When you're ready, sending the hips high, navel in, hug your lower ribs in. Left arm reaches up. Take hold of the outside of the right leg, wherever you can reach. If you need to soften the knees here, soften the knees. Breathe deep into the belly. Clawing through the right fingers. Sending the hips high, lifting the pelvic floor. One more breath. Back to your inverted V. Give the hips another wiggle here. And then start to walk hands and feet towards each other in the middle of the mat. Come to a forward fold. Nice. Now take hold of the ankles. Bend your knees as much as you need to get your torso onto your thighs. Okay, so if you can do it with straight legs, great. If not, you're here. Navel is in. Shoulders away from your ears. Now then, start to straighten the legs. Bring the hands up the shins. Shoulders down, down, down the back. Long spine here. And we're going to practice a couple of rises. So pushing into the balls of the feet, lifting up through the legs, straight legs here, long spine, navel in, rising onto the balls, and resist as you lower. Keep your focus down, so don't drop the head, but keep the neck nice and long. Eye gaze is down like you're looking into a pond, rising up, rising out. If it feels okay, reach the fingertips back as you do this, squeezing the shoulders down and together at the back. Soften the face, rise up, lengthening and strengthening. Resist as you lower, keeping your focus. One more, rising up. Keep breathing, resist as you lower, and soft knees. Let it go, forward fold. Have a swing side to side. Nice. Keep the knees soft as we slowly roll up. Navel draws in, pushing into the feet here. And a big shoulder roll at the top. Good. Bring the feet really together. Hands to the waist. Chair pose, Utkatasana. So really send the hips back. So it's a low squat. Keep your spine long. So we're not rounded. We're not arching. We're sending the buttocks down. Navel in. Lower ribs in. Shoulders down. Hold it here. Good. Stay there. We're going to go for a little eagle posture in a sec. So open the arms, shoulders down, chest open, sit back, swing your right arm under the left. And then if you can, take the palms together, squeezing the hands. If you can't get here and it's too intense, you can take a hug instead. It's the same kind of action but less intense. Right shoulder, right elbow under left. So you're here or here. Good. Squeezing deep, shoulders down, navel in. Keeping the forearms away from the face. And now lift your right leg up. And as high as you can, squeeze it over the left. Touch the toe on the floor. Squeeze the legs together. Now keep the navel working. Bend deeply into your left leg. If balance is okay here, you can wrap the lower leg around the left. Eagle. It's a yogi one. Breathe deep. So whether you're here or with the toe on the floor, squeeze your legs together as much as you can. We're squeezing, cutting off the blood supply, which will reset it if you like, so it's going to really start to shoot around the body quickly when we release. But for now, squeeze the tops of the thighs together, draw the navel in, pelvic floor in, soften your face, take a big breath in and a big breath out and a big breath in. Soft face, exhale, and this time float up slowly, inhale. Notice how you feel, soften the shoulders. Breathe in. Work. Feet together. Let's go on the other side. Hand to the waist. Take it low. Weight is in the heels as you sit back as low as you can into our chair pose. Navel draws in. Hug the lower ribs in here. Really feel your core connected. Shoulders down the back. Breathing deep. Working into the legs, the glutes. When you're ready, inhale, arms float up. Exhale, left arm goes under the right. So we're either here, big hug, shoulders down, or maybe aiming to get the hands together. Forearms away from the face. Shoulders are down the back. When you're ready, peeling the left leg up, but stay low on the right. Cross it as high as you can, squeezing tops of the thighs together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tap the toe down to begin. Weight is in your right heel. Maybe start to wrap around the lower leg. Sit back, knees are going forwards, shoulders are down. Soften your face. Navel draws in. Squeezing the legs. Stimulating the vagus nerve here. Breathing fully. Breathe into the belly. Keep squeezing as you exhale. And again, breathing in. Keep squeezing. And this time, inhale, lift up, float up, release. Using all the layers we've learnt so far on the previous days. Nice. And here we are standing. Keep the feet together. Ground down through the feet as we lift up through the legs, lift up through the core. Keep our connect here. Lower ribs down, tailbone down, shoulders down. Let's take arms out to the side for a bit of balance. Peel your right foot up. We're going to go for a tree pose here. So take it low if you want, or you can have it above the knee, just not on the knee. Wherever you are, pushing heel to thigh or ankle, and then resisting, pushing back with the other leg as well. So pushing, 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 finding that connect. Navel in, shoulders down. Breathe here. So your supporting leg wants to feel rooted and grounded through the floor. We've got a lift up through the arch, through the leg. We're drawing the legs in towards each other. Mula Bandha here, lifting the pelvic floor. And as though you're being pulled up by a gold thread through the crown of the head, we're lifted, we're poised, we're balanced. And if you're not, hey, hold on to something. Get some support. Breathing fully. Shoulders are down. Open the chest. Palms up. Really strong here from the navel down. Finding the good balance of effort and ease. Soft face. We're going to take this a little bit more dancey now. So keeping the same shape, whatever height your leg is, we're going to now point the foot. So we're using the leg muscles to hold it up. Point the foot. Keep the knee to the side. Let's open the arms, reach them out. Good. From here, without this happening, so I want you to push your left hip that way as you start to straighten your right leg. So you're pushing your hip, left hip that way, right leg that way to get that push and pull, that balance. Navel in, hold it here. You might be low, that's fine. You don't have to work high. Shoulders down. Exhale, lower. Nice work, take a breath. Really good. Wonderful for strengthening the pelvic area here, but also for good alignment. When you're ready, arms out, left leg comes up. Knee to the side. Find your height, work at your optimum today. Pushing heel, sole of the foot to leg, leg to foot. Shoulders down and open the chest, palms up. Notice your right foot opening, grounding, rooting through the floor. Strong leg here, pelvic floor lifted, navel draws in. Keeping the lower ribs heavy, but keeping the chest open and up. There's a lot going on. Shoulders are down, breathe. Slowing it right down today. And sometimes that can be harder. Soften the face. Stick with me. Let's point this foot, using the leg strength here to hold it wherever you're at. Think right hip bumping over here as we open the arms. So we're not going to let this happen. Keep the pelvis steady as you extend the leg out. Both legs are straight here. Lift from the crown of the head. Draw the navel in. Breathe. And slowly lower down. Really good. We're going to go into some rises here for balance. So bringing the feet hip distance apart. Arms out to second, shoulders down. Find good posture. So we're lifting up, up, up. Lower ribs stay heavy. Send the tailbone down. Really pull up through your leg muscles as we rise. Hold it here at the top. Now, if you want a wall or a piece of furniture nearby to rest your fingertips on, go for it. If not, just trust. This is our area of balance, both physically and emotionally. So really notice this area. And when you're ready, keeping the legs pulled up, staying on your tippy toes, start to lift one leg off, just off the floor. And breathe. Notice if that makes you tense anywhere. Soften through the shoulders. It's okay to wobble. And when you're ready, place the foot back down, back to 2 feet, transition to the other side. So we're not leaning here, we're keeping the spine long, we're moving to the side, holding our pelvis, lifting the pelvic floor. Take your time. Breathe. Notice your breath. Once more to the other side. Relax the shoulders. Be strong here. Take the strain here. Soft arms. If you find it easier, you can go palms up. Maybe, if you're feeling a little brave today, start to work on a rise with the leg lifted. Woo! See how that works out. and then on the other side. So we're really having to hold the pelvis here. Listening to your body. What can you push and pull in different directions to make it work? Takes time, takes practice, takes focus. Breathe. Keeping both legs straight. Slowly lower. Got one more balance for you. Nice work. I'm going to take a little arm balance. Let's start by pushing into the floor. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, float forwards and down. Take a forward fold here. Soft knees, relax the head and breathe into your belly. One more breath. Okay. Keep your hands shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers. We're going to go a little crow pose, which is a yoga arm balance, just for fun, okay? Take your knees, inside of the knees, to the top of and the outside of your arms. So you're here, and you're going to squeeze knees to arms, arms to knees. You're going to claw through your fingers just like a crow, and you're going to use your core muscles to send the hips up and you're on your toes. So if this is as far as you get today, this is already great. Keep looking forwards and out. Start to have a play, maybe with rocking forwards a little bit. Notice if that makes you feel a little off balance. Maybe come forwards, lift one foot, then the other. For those of you that are well practiced with crow, you go on into it. But find something new, maybe lift the hips a little higher. And for those of you that want to have a go, you can lift one foot, claw through the fingers, navel in, and then the other. And breathe. Really breathe wherever you are. Squeezing arms to knees, knees to arms. One more breath. Slowly come out of this. We're going to come on to our knees. Knees together, feet together, palms face up. Inhale, lift. Our last pose today, exhale. Forehead to the mat and rest. Another moment of stillness to finish. Notice how you're feeling. Breathing into the belly. Notice if you're gripping anywhere. Is there anywhere in your body that you could relax, you could soften, you could ease from tension? Couple more breaths here. Pushing into the tops of the feet to roll up. Roll the shoulders back. Nice. If you have more time, take a couple of minutes just to sit or go back to Balasana and be still and breathe. If not, go about your day. Make it a good one. Lots of love.